Okay, hold on, Track Hawks, Lambs. I'm saying, hold on, alright, bet. Track Hawks, Lambs, Porsches, McLarens. You already know when I'm out here, she be staring. Hold on, alright, bet. Corvettes, G-Wagons, and Jeeps. Hold on.
I made, look at me, mom, famous. Big crib on the hills, no neighbors. People see me in public, they famous.
Hey, chat, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I have nothing to do today, so I'm gonna create something to do. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna make this a whole story time. Let me know if y'all want this. It was a crazy story time. I might even just do the story time anyway. I met Desi Banks and embarrassed herself like so bad. I ain't even mean to cuss. It's the first few minutes, bro, but I gotta blank that out now. But no, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had this crazy story time. I met Desi Banks. Embarrassed myself a little bit. I had a whole video and all that. I'm gonna just, you feel me? I'll get out of story time if y'all want that. But this video today, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna do a whole 10-minute freestyle just cause I'm downtown right now, feel me? And I'm like, usually when I go downtown, I feel like walking around, but like it's like nothing really exciting me to just walk around, man. Like, I don't know what it is right now. I don't know, feel me? So I'm just about to crack a freestyle for y'all real quick, you know what I'm saying? 10-minute freestyle real quick, you know what I mean? I do it on stream all the time, you know what I'm saying? So if you're on my Twitch, tap in, you're gonna see all the freestyles over there, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm finna hit y'all with a freestyle real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, let's go. Alright, y'all, first beat. I got the window down so everybody gonna hear me. You feel me? I don't care if I say some hard stuff or some weak stuff. I'm freestyling for 10 minutes straight. Okay, cool, hold on. This beat smooth, hold on. Alright, bet. Let me catch the beat and then I'm finna talk about some shit, you know what I'm saying? Alright, bet, what's on my mind? Alright, cool. Streaming University, that shit's coming up. They sending shit in the mail and I ain't giving up. Hold on, it was God, it wasn't never luck. Now we up, hold on. Alright, bet, I'm finna keep it going. Yeah, you already know I just be flowing. I'm flowing on the beat, it's just a freestyle. My name Lil Tone, I be wearing white tees every day. I ain't got no style, but I don't get no cause I'm finna get my drip up. But at first, I gotta get $1 million bucks. Hold on, I got 2 phones, I'm in my zone. Damn, I don't even rap with microphones. Got a microphone on top of my camera. My grandma from Alabama. I'm sitting downtown right now. I'm smiling. I ain't never ever frowning. Okay, cool. I got that mail. They said, Lil Tone, you been accepted. You been accepted to the Stream University. Chat. Finna tell a new beat. I'm not even finna talk your ear off. I'm finna freestyle for 10 minutes. Let me know if I drop some bars in this mug. Damn, I was going crazy. I should have heard it when the camera was off. Now I gotta keep the camera on the whole time. Nigga, I was just freestyling, bro. Freestyling is fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Freestyling is fun, bro. It's fun. Like, content creation is a part of freestyling, bro. They ain't near creating content freestyling. Listen, okay, cool, hold on, I ain't damaged, hold on. Damn, I'm finna go home and eat a sandwich, hold on. Alright, bet, hold on, find where you at, hold on. I'm trying to go bowling with some friends. And you already know, I ain't paying Uncle Sam. They be trying to freaking tax me. I'm talking about 7-figure bracket, hold on. I really got that freaking chicken. And you already know, I don't eat no McChickens. Hold on, I ain't finna rap about no money. Cause when you really get in there, you ain't gotta say shit. Hold on, yeah, I'm finna fly out to Vegas. I'm finna go with my fam this year. Yeah, hold on, we finna see all them people, they gon' cheer. Hold on, in this whip, you know I steer. Damn, I've been doing this shit for about 2 years. Now I'm on my 3rd. Yeah, hold on. Calm down, Tone. Get in your bag, Lil Tone. Alright, bet. I'm finna get in my bag, I'm in my duffel. You already know, I got this shit from off the muscle. Hold on. I ain't eating no chips, I ain't talking no Ruffles, hold on. Big shout out to that nigga Russell. I'm talking about Westbrook. I'm rapping on this beat. You know I'm flowing easy, I ain't even got no hook. Hold on. Alright, bet it took me a minute to say that line. But guess what? Now I'm finna run, hold on. And I'm dropping dimes up on that court. And you already know, when I win, I'ma pass the torch. Hold on. This is a freestyle for 10 minutes and I ain't playing. Yeah, come here, baby, yeah, my bed is where you land. Hold on, I might have said that bar before, but I don't care. Cause every time I pop out, yo, yeah, she stare. Hold on, I'm looking for fine shit right now, but I ain't no rush. Yeah, hold on, why you talking so much? Hush, feel me? I'm posting this on the ground cause I ain't playing. Yeah, I'm trying to go to Streaming University, I ain't staying. Hold on, cause I got shit to do. I'm talking about behind the scenes. Nigga, I'm really trying to create this shit for my freaking team. 10-minute freestyle up in the car. Yeah, I started from the bottom, but just know we're going far. Hold on, I got my shades on so you know I'm in my zone. This is a freestyle. This shit is off the dome. Nigga, I ain't writing. I ain't never in my phone typing. I might text my hoe, but then she gotta go. Cause I ain't doing no waiting. And nigga, I don't do no playing. And nigga, guess what? Yeah, I'm just saying. Let me put my shades on. Hold on. Don't slow the beat down now. Don't slow the beat down now. Don't slow the beat down right now. I'm in my freaking zone. I'm trying to go crazy. I'm balling for the Lakers. I ain't playing. Hold on, we downtown. And guess what? I ain't never even staying. Hold on, cause I gotta get out the city. I gotta drive me a Bentley. I'm tired of the snow, cause it's time to go. Okay. I might be able to work with this. Hold on. I said I might be able to work with this beat. Hold on. I bet. Hold on. I said I might be able to work with this beat. Every day, you know I'm hopping out on feet. Hold on, cause I ain't never sitting on my ass too long. Hold on, unless I'm in my zone. I'm talking about editing. You know that's a grind. Yeah, I don't like to waste no time. I ain't trying to wait. You know I gotta go. Hold on. Last year I used to have a fro. Hold on, I might be capping cause I got some long dreads. Hold on, baby girl, get the hell out my bed. I ain't trying to lust. I'm just trying to grind. I ain't wasting time. I don't chase no hope. That is not me. Hold on, but my name is Tony. Hold on, I'm from the O. I'm talking about Nebraska. Damn, hold on, I might just fly out to Alaska. I ain't even knowing what I'm saying. I'm just really trying to rhyme. Hold on the court, you know I do be dropping dimes. Hold on, they like when I say it, hold on in my freestyle. So I'ma keep on saying hold on in my freestyle. I'm into you. I'm into you, baby. I said I'm into you. I ain't even gonna lie, yeah, I'm feeling you. Baby, come here, what you doing with all that ass? Hold on, yeah, you better not ever skip no class. Hold on, I like my lady smart. Yeah, cause you know when I step on scene and I be sharp. Yeah, I might just pull up with a suit. And then I might just end up leaving with about 2 of your boos. Hold on, I could've worded that way better. I don't care, cause when she see me, yeah, she gon' stare. Hold on, I'm really one of a kind. I'm freestyling, I ain't even trying to rhyme. Hold on, I'm downtown Omaha right now. I got my tats out. Better stop playing before I put them racks out. I am not the type to flex. Hold on, but you know I'm trying to get that check. Yeah, you know I'm gonna die with my respect. Hold on, crazy shit we seeing on the net. But I don't even like to pay attention to that. I'm freestyling, I am not trying to rap. Nigga, I do content for a living. Nigga, guess what? I'm stacking it to the ceiling. I buy my mama a crib and my nana too. Hold on, I'm balling on these niggas like Babe Ruth. Hold on, yeah, Paul Pierce, I'm the truth. Nigga, I ain't rapping in the booth. I ain't talking about you. Hold on, got the shades on my face. And I ain't never come to play. My earrings fake, but I don't care. Nigga, I don't give a damn if I'm rocking Hanes underwear, nigga. Cause I'm on the grind. I ain't trying to impress, nigga. I'm trying to be the next. I'm trying to be next up, nigga. I'm going. Hold on. Damn. Next year I might be torn. Hold on. It might even be this year. Only God knows. Know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the bros. Oh, I done finished the beat. Shout out to all the pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fine. Fine, where you at? I'm finna fly you out. They trying to turn me down, Chad. Big shout out my brother Keith. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the mode right now. I'm really just trying to fly. I'm not trying to freestyle. I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to take it out of town and really get this content off the freaking ground. Hold on. Every day I smile, even if I'm sad, cause I woke up and you know I gotta be glad. God woke me up, so you know I'm blessed. Know what I'm saying? And you already know the rest. Know what I'm saying? I really do keep God first. Know what I'm saying? Sundays, yeah, I go to church. Yeah, my grandma, she be praying for me. And I really thank her for that. I pray for my family every day. Know what I'm saying? Cause it's a cold world. And I'd be super duper sad if anything ever happened to them. Cause, yeah, they're my peoples. I said they're my peoples. You already know. I ain't even freestyling. I'm just really talking right now. I'm really just talking right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really trying trying to fly. Okay. Hold on, Trackhawks, Lambs. I'm saying, hold on. All right, bet. Trackhawks, Lambs, Porsches, McLarens. You already know when I'm out, yeah, she be staring. Hold on. All right, bet. Corvettes, G-Wagons, and Jeeps. Hold on. All right, bet. Hold on. I need that freaking lamb. Hold on. Yeah, I said I need that freaking lamb. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in my car and I'm freestyling. Hold on. When I get out, yeah, you know I'm gonna be wildin'. Hold on. I'm finna go downtown cause I need that mail. Hold on. I'm a good dude. I ain't never going to jail. Hold on. Yeah, you know my soul I never sell. Hold on.